The big reveal, the big kahuna, the WWE Championship of the world! BigT's back!
I just heard something fall above me when I was a chair. Catch us up, T. You need to catch us the heck up.
What?
Where have you...
Was I even been gone that long? Be real.
Dude,
it was 2 months
been,
almost.
Almost 2 months.
It was 2 months. I didn't even see it.
It was so bad. You didn't even know how we started the podcast. We usually start these things with like a clap sync. This guy was like, "Hello, everybody. Welcome back."
I was so rusty. I was like, "All right, start us off, Tanner. Hello, everyone." They're like, "No,
we gotta do the clap.
I was like, all right.
Look, I have the Apple Vision Pros on.
Ooh,
Okay.
I
I saw someone using them in real life.
some crazy shit. Really?
saw
How did
someone
people get them
using
so early?
Yeah,
No,
Larry, how?
Wait.
It's because they're in stores now, apparently. So you can just buy
Dude,
them.
I see
So
so
why
many
did I
people.
pre-order mine?
I don't know, because I didn't know they were going to do that. They didn't say that. They didn't say that. They said they were going to release the second. So I thought they were going to ship out the second.
Time out. I don't want people getting upset that I bought them. I bought them for the sake of a vlog to try it out.
Why would
I
they
heard
be
you bought
upset?
people be
two of them.
mad?
We actually
Because-
no, we bought
Hey,
them.
hold on,
We
I have a
we
tip.
bought them to put on bento.
I have a tip. How about you guys mind your damn business? How about that?
I have
dude?
another tip too.
Damn.
I kind of like that.
Oh, I have a tip.
Quit pocket watching, bro. Just because you broke doesn't mean you should get mad at people and how they spend their money. Come on, bro. I speak
Whoa.
for my friend when I say this. If you're poor, I don't like you. That's what he told me.
for your friend.
I'm speaking for my friend.
Wait, who?
You're speaking for you.
For Soft Willie Nick.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
Nick told us that.
Man.
No, I'm just playing, guys.
Nah, but
No, if you're poor, you're okay. It's cool.
hey. So, I wouldn't even consider myself rich. Like that's the craziest part because I'm not.
All right, look
I'm
at your
not.
camera. Look at my camera, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Let's be real.
right, bro.
Yeah, you got the blurred background.
This camera
Larry
is like
looks like he's in
blurred
prison.
This camera is
Bro,
like
look how
40
tall my
years old.
ceilings are, bro. I'm in prison.
Larry, move to your left. Let me see the bed.
No, I don't want to show it. It's actually it's a little worse right now. All right.
I'm rich because of the love that I share with my
Oh
friends.
hell, that's a
Yeah,
dude.
that is true.
That's a mattress topper on the
Oh my
ground.
God, Larry! Look at your
Listen,
lean
bro.
arm.
I
do
always
you guys
follow the
consider
rule.
rich?
You got to stay broke to. Or
What do I consider
no,
rich?
Act
If you're
broke.
in the 1% of your age
Stay
group.
broke to stay down, keep up.
Act broke
Okay.
to stay rich.
Fair enough.
You're in the 1% of your age group.
I bought Subway today, so I could classify
think
that as
so?
pretty wealthy.
You were,
Wealth as
you were. I
frick.
think you're in the 1% of your age group, probably.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
I think
Would
if you
you
make over
believe that the
$100,
owner
you
of
are.
fucking steak is 28 years old or whatever, 20 whatever?
That? Oh
and
my!
he's
what
a
kind of steak is
billionaire. Dude, that was good. That was
Wait,
that was,
what did you just
I didn't
say?
even hear.
What?
Repeat that one more time for the back.
Did you say
For
something
for
about
us in the back?
About a
Is it,
cow?
I
ribeye?
said the owner of
Ribeye?
steak, and he said, "What kind of steak?" And it was like waiting for the fucking.
Ribeye.
I'll be here all night. I'll be here for another 50 minutes, everybody. Then I'm leaving.
Can we talk about when we went to? I don't want to forget it. I really want us to talk about when we went to wash our cars.
Oh my God.
I wasn't there, man.
Can I just give like a base background and then you can explain what happened? Because I don't remember what it was said, but
I remember exactly what was said.
okay, all right. I'll explain what happened, then you chime in. I'll
Yummy
pass
can
the
do
torch.
it.
So it was Isaac, it was Yummy, and it was me. We were driving to go wash our cars, right? So we went to one of those do-it-yourself kind of things, you know? You
Yeah.
you swipe a car, you do-it-yourself type thing, yeah. So we're doing that. We're having a good old time. It's just like us and then like two other dudes that are in like a bays to like the left or whatever. So it was like pretty much empty.
Yeah.
And now at this point, we're getting these like air fresheners for our cars, right? We're just
the
underneath this
trees.
overhead
Gotta get
thing,
the
and
trees.
yeah, the little like black ice is the best scent, so we got that.
Smells so
And
good.
we were just sitting there, and go ahead, Yummy, take it away.
So we're going and we put them in my car and it's like a line. It's literally me, Nick, and Isaac. We're all standing outside of our driver doors. We're all parked next to each other. Over the loud ass speaker, there's like a music break and it goes, only playing black music. And then we're all like, no one says a word. And then it just puts on like a random ass song that has nothing to do with anything. We're like, what does that even mean? Like, what is that?
Wait, even the guys who were there.
Hold up. Because wait, it's Black History Month. Are they doing that because of that?
Dude, Dude, I don't know.
I don't know.
What do you classify
where'd you
black
go?
music?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
We don't know.
Where'd you go?
I don't
That's
even
what-
remember what song was playing.
Maybe it means like, you know, like artists that are black. I don't know.
I guess, but why would they say it like that? It was insane.
Yeah,
it was
we
the
were so
craziest.
off-
Wait, was it like
Yeah.
one of those,
When
dude?
they
Was it
said
like
that,
one of
we're
those DJ? Because like my dad used to listen to this DJ like station, and it would go like in the middle of the song, it would actually be like,
Yes.
and go.
You're listening to 97.4.
And then it'll go. Sometimes we get drunk.
I'm pretty sure they were playing like country or something. It was weird.
It wasn't. I don't even remember what it was, but
I was driving through a town when I was back in Washington, and I was just like on the radio because I forgot my phone. And this was like away from my hometown, but all I heard was like they got done playing "Hey There, Delilah," and I was like, "All right, that was a pretty good song." And then all I heard was,
all right,
you never heard it?
The song. First time hearing Hey There, Delilah.
And I was like, damn, that shit slapped.
"That wasn't a joke."
Sorry, punchline incoming.
Oh my the punchline part 2 is all I heard was after that song was
Sasquatch City, we make it look hairy. Bigfoot Radio, we found him.
Okay, wait. I need to.
Bigfoot Radio, we're stepping on the beat.
guys,
We're
guys.
stepping on the beat.
Tanner, I'm gonna see if you remember. We were driving back from the airport, okay? And I haven't seen this guy in months, so I'm bombarding him with questions and all that. You know, we're trying to catch up and all that. So we're driving, we're going on the freeway. And he's like asking me all these things. He's like, "How you been? You know, how's it going?" And then and so we're on the freeway. I'm trying to like leave, or I'm trying to exit the freeway, and I think I'm in the second lane or something like that. So I have like one lane and then another one to go. Okay, so I go to one lane, right? And there's this exit coming up, and I'm thinking that's gonna be on the second exit, right? Not this one that's like literally like right there. And I'm looking, I'm like double checking on my map. I'm like, that looks a little close, and I'm going a little quicker than I expected. And then I'm realizing like it's this exit that's coming like right up. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, it's right here. I'm like, Tanner, I'm so sorry. He goes, how was your Christmas? And then we like fucking skirt to the side.
Jersey slid.
But like
Your jersey slid across the highway.
I was like,
Your jersey sliding
like,
through.
The thing about it though is that I didn't say anything during that whole that whole thing. I didn't say a word. I was just like in my head. I was realizing. So he's like, he goes, "How was your Christmas?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, dude. I didn't realize the exit was right there." He's like, "Dude, we're."
Imagine if he was picking me up and we just both died.
Oh my god! And sometimes Google Map or like no, I was using Apple Maps. It like doesn't like I don't know. It just the way it shows some things. It's just not.
If you're
could
too
be-
close
it
to a
could be a
highway,
little
it'll
buggy.
think you're there, and then it'll go there, and that's how you miss exits. It's so stupid.
And they're also so thin, so like everything's like
Yeah,
oh,
it's too,
way
like
too
you just never
compact.
know.
The other day, me and Isaac, being the ghosts that we are, I went. So he had bought ranch dip for the Super Bowl, and I went and bought some name brand cheddar and what is it? Cheddar and sour cream Ruffles.
Yeah.
Those were HEB delights.
Those are good. Those are HEBs.
No, they were Ruffles. They were Ruffles.
Nope, HEB.
They're the
which is-
HEB Ruffles.
I'm talking about the ones that I bought. Isaac, not your booth chips that are this big, dude. Your little micro chips, man. I'm talking big face Ruffles, big money. Okay,
Big money.
So we're
big
sitting in
Ruffles,
there.
Big funny.
Maybe I hadn't bought those yet, actually. But anyways, regardless, we're dipping chips, right? Because Isaac had these
Yeah,
little
we
chips.
dip in chips.
And we're putting them in the ranch dip, and then I'm like, dude, this is the greatest combo to ever exist on on the planet Earth, like on mankind. And when it comes to snacks, nothing better. And then Isaac's like, yeah, dude, banging, bro. And then he's like, Nick, try some. And I'm like, yeah, Nick, you need this. And he's like, no, dude, I don't want that. I don't want anything. And then he was like, yeah, well, if it was chocolate, you would have been eating it by now. and then like, we're just like talking or whatever. We're still just like eating our chips, just hanging out in the kitchen, like standing there. I'm not even kidding you. I hear like rummaging like right next to me, and I look over. He's opening chocolate covered almonds and he's eating them. And I was like, oh my god,
chocolate covered almonds. He opened up and started eating them.
And I was like, he was right. If it was chocolate, he would be eating it.
Oh my god!
Because he was like, yeah, real funny, dude. You're like, yeah, bullshit. Like, I wouldn't do
was
that.
like, yeah, dude, that was nice, dude. And then like 3 minutes later, I forgot about that interaction. I was like, ooh, chocolate almonds. And I like helped myself, and they were like, what the fuck? I was like, oh shit. Nick is
Nick, you have possibly one of the sweetest,
The biggest
You have a big
sweet tooth
sweet
of
tooth.
all time.
You do.
biggest sweet tooth I've ever out of
Yeah.
anyone I've ever met.
Chocolate.
I don't even.
Chocolate.
I hate sweet.
It's just
like,
chocolate.
Because I remember like back in the day when you were like you hated your life and you wanted to die and you were eating like 300 calories of like salmon. You were eating like
hated your life and wanted to die.
No,
it was like
wake up. You'd wake up,
one
downstairs,
Pokeball.
eat tuna, and go back up and go to bed.
Yeah, it would be like one Pokeball of like 400 calories, and you'd be like, yeah, I'm just like fasting. Like you should maybe eat a little bit more. But no matter what, even during your fast, you'd always have room for like at least one little piece of chocolate.
Oh no!
Or, yeah, Snicker bars. Snicker bar.
I remember.
You loved a little chocolate.
I remember when he was fasting, and he was like, he came downstairs and he's like, I'm so hungry. He ate like a can of tuna. I was like, all right, that's protein. He drank some LaCroix and he went back upstairs. He comes back down. I think we bought like a tub of brownies or Rice Krispie treats, and
He ate
an
the
entire
Halloween ones.
tub.
Yeah.
He ate an entire tub.
It's just funny because you could stay away from like really crazy like
the
food that's
actual
bad
bad,
for
like,
you,
chips,
fried
fast
food,
food,
all
everything.
that.
But if it's like a chocolate bar, like, you want it.
Do you guys remember when we were doing Gartic Phone one time, and then someone wrote Nick, and then Grunk like drew me waking up, working out,
crying in the shower.
It was me working out, crying in the shower, and going to bed.
Go make a T-shirt of that. I was gonna ask how Tanner's Christmas was because we didn't get to talk about it, did we?
Oh yeah, it was dude, it was pretty good. You're gonna not believe me, but that entire time when I was hanging out with my family and having a good time in Washington, I played through all of Diablo 3 and I beat Madden 20.
I mean, we wouldn't believe you. I 100%
No, but
believe
you wouldn't believe this part. I played career franchise Madden 24 for at least all day and all night for 2 days straight, and I
Tanner
won
said
7
me.
Super Bowls.
Oh, wait. I remember.
See the rings.
I was dude 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can't even fit on one hand.
Can't even fit on my necklace.
Put them on your
bro.
big toes.
I need a big old toe. But I was just playing
remember-
Madden. I made a beast, dude.
The way I knew that he was not effing with Diablo no more was when he sent me a picture on iMessage of a Cowboys jersey with his last name on it saying download Madden 24. I'm like, what?
Xbox. He doesn't even have an Xbox.
Wait, why? From Diablo to Madden 24 is like a universe apart in terms of like genre. So I'm like, what?
I was like, dude, I don't want to go yet, and I still want to play one more game. And I just started playing Madden. I played for the Cowboys for like 20 years, and I retired. And I was like, all right,
You go from like one game to one game, like
Or
at
was
a
it
time.
Bills?
Yeah.
There was one time when you were telling me
it was the Bills at first.
I was
one of them.
playing something. You were like, dude, what are you playing? I was like, Call of Duty World at War campaign. He's like, oh, I need to buy that right now. And you bought it. You never played it, dude. You just got to buy it.
It's like that's when my ADHD kicks in. Like I remember, I saw a guy do a kickflip. I was like, "Fuck, I want to do a skateboard." Then I bought it and was
Ooh,
like,
yeah,
I decked
Skate
out
30.
an entire skateboard and I did one ollie and I never touched it again.
Skateboarding is fucking dangerous, man. I won't even
It's
lie.
scary. I
have
did
to
it
be
when I was
so
like, kinda chubby, too.
balanced.
Yeah.
Didn't you like break your shoulder, Yummy?
I broke my arm
Oh god.
skateboarding when I was younger.
Skateboarding, yeah. When you're,
I got a big contusion when I was longboarding down a hill.
that is not a.
I got
Longboards are fun.
Dude, I got speed
the hell's a
wobbles.
contusion.
It's like you got a bump on your head. It's like a cartoon bump at It's like that.
It's all red with 3 hairs.
Yeah, it's like
on it.
red. So I was going down a hill
hairs.
for the first time.
Shiny.
Yeah, it was like shiny and red, like all the way up to the top. I had to cover it with a big cowboy hat.
There's little rats that were climbing it like Mount Everest with a pickaxe.
Put a flag down.
I think I see it. I think I see the top.
Yeah, what was I gonna say?
I don't even know.
You were longboarding down. You were longboarding down. You got to control.
I was
Yeah.
longboarding.
Contusion.
I think I already said this story, but I was just
You
like,
bombed a master hill?
I did bomb pretty. No, it was like I think the hill was actually like 10 feet. I'm gonna be 100%. But I think I went so
It's like a
fast.
driveway.
Yeah, I think I went so fast just because how heavy I was. I was 275.
You were gonna bomb that Master Hill.
I didn't know you ever got that big.
I was that big. That was freshman
Wait,
year. I lost all
Tanner,
my
were
weight
you-
junior and sophomore year.
Were you heavier than I've ever been, or were we both max?
I think we were the
275?
same. We were both max 275. And
I
then
peaked
in
at
2 years, I
250.
lost to 130 pounds, and then I did cross country.
When you lost your weight, you were really thin.
I had
Like,
abs. No, I had abs. I actually.
But you
did.
were like thin, like you were lean.
I was stick, twigs, and bones. I was really tiny. Dude, my mom bought me like I was just like trying to chill on soda. She bought me a 12-pack of zero sugar Fanta to try, and I drank one, and I ended up drinking all 12 of them while playing Madden.
Oh, you're gonna mention the part where you ate all of your mom's NutraSweet
Oh my God.
muffins in one night because you did do that
So
too.
they're on Jenny Craig, and it's like a diet. It's like a diet thing, and they got sent somebody else's order, and it was Nutrisystem, which is another diet thing. They're like, yeah, just don't touch our Jenny Craig stuff. You can have the Nutrisystem stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. And it was mainly desserts. It was like 20 chocolate brownies, 20 vanilla brownies, and 20 strawberry brownies. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. And I took one out and I ate one. I was like, all right. I was like, sweet. I think I ate all of those brownies in 2 or 3 days when it was at least...
There was like 60 brownies.
It was supposed to last for like 2 months, I think. I ate all of those brownies, and they're like 70 calories a pop. There's like 20 wrappers just on my desk. Dude, that's all I ate was brownies.
Do you guys like salted caramel?
Oh.
No, I don't like
Yeah.
salted caramel.
I'll always prefer like chips over chocolate. Always.
Yeah, same here.
I like milkshakes, though. I will prefer a milkshake
dude.
somewhere.
Milkshakes are great. Milkshakes.
I love milkshakes.
Okay, how about this? Wait, everybody wins.
Everything.
French fry dipped in milkshake.
Oh,
Oh, don't even play with me.
French fry? I've
No,
never
hold
had
on. Larry's like new to the food world. What you have to go to Wendy's. You gotta order the chocolate frosty.
No, I still,
Dude,
no,
he
I
is.
still am.
He just
I
got
still
his
am.
on God, he is.
He's still in
I
Gerber
am.
right now.
Dude, I'm still like, I'm like at the front door.
On God, he was like asking me like what's in calamari like 2 days ago.
What's in calamari?
Fair enough.
I don't remember asking that at all.
Hey man, what's in tuna by the way?
What's in tuna? Tuna.
Speaking for me.
No, hold on.
What's in mustard?
So
I don't know.
You got these piping hot fries. You got to go Wendy's. Wendy's only.
Wendy's has
You
it.
got the large fries. You got maybe a small chocolate frosty. Take like 3 or 4 of the fries, dip them in that frosty, eat it. It's like, boom! It's like a party in your
I've
mouth. Like a
never
whole bunch
heard of that. I'll try it.
Trust me,
Yes,
it is.
yes. Fries
great.
dipped
It's
in a frosty is
Dude.
really, really good.
Must
I
be
was
like
getting-
white people stuff.
I was getting chubby.
It's only
dude.
Wendy's.
I was eating Jack in the Box Oreo milkshake every day for like 2 weeks, I think. And then I would
Five
get, like,
Guys,
chicken nuggets.
Come
Five
on
Guys
now.
has the best milkshakes though.
I've never.
You know what's
in
the
my
worst?
life-
I will put it on my life that In-N-Out has the worst milkshakes I've ever had in my entire life. You know what it
Really?
tastes like?
Had them ever.
It tastes like the marshmallow fluff that you'd buy from the grocery store, and then you just make it like chocolate.
I hate
Like
that.
And cold.
like
Like the stuff you use for baking or whatever. No, the marshmallow, like the malleable.
fluff.
It's like
Oh,
fluff.
like do you know
fluff?
the jet puff fluff, whatever
Yeah,
it is.
I know. Yeah,
Can I go poop?
Yeah, dude.
Yours too.
dude, it's basically like having Grunk here. Still,
Yeah, you're like
He's gotta
drunk.
go- He's like, he's gotta go poop.
I'm gonna get out of here like Lil Yachty.
Oh, that's the hardest intro of all time.
Wait, yummy.
Yeah.
That house, the nonsense house, or the SSG house.
Which
excuse
one?
me.
Oh, okay, yeah,
The
yeah.
SSG
Yeah.
house. That house was huge. Were you ever like?
Were you
know,
scared?
Scared?
Did you get
Like,
scared in there?
Too
Dude,
big- it
I'm
was
telling
too
you,
big.
and I'm pretty sure I've said it on the podcast before, but like the only time where like I've actually had a paranormal, what I would consider experience, because like I was an adult and I feel like I had like a good, compass on things. Like I understood the world and everything. I wasn't a kid, like I wasn't fueled by fear whatsoever. It was the last day that I lived in the house and everyone had already moved out, and I was just like slow to moving all my stuff out, and I was sleeping on the couch in the living room, and it's like the back of the couch is like here, and like the whole open room, the whole open house on the first floor is behind me, and I'm sitting there just watching TV. I'm pretty sure that was during the time where I like first started watching Rust content, like Blueprint and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I was laying down just watching it, and swear to God, I hear like barefoot, like how Tanner sounds when he runs in the house. barefoot sprinting right to the back of my couch, and it stopped
Ew.
right behind my
whip around?
couch. No, dude, I just closed my eyes and I was like, I'm not looking. I know no one's here. I'm not
This
looking.
is it. This is it.
I just knew no one was in there,
Fate.
and I was like, yeah, it's over. Like I'm going to bed. I woke up and I was fine, but yeah, no, I wouldn't really say I was scared. I would say I was more like lonely, because we would actually go like days or weeks without seeing each other because it was so big. Not even kidding.
Yummy. I remember that one clip of you like spitting
Listerine?
mouthwash at the. He spit
That was in my
mouthwash at
bathroom
his
on
phone.
my downstairs bedroom.
Sexy Nicolas Cage, like, drink like a whole bunch of it and like don't spit it out or something.
Don't fucking drink it, Yummy. Don't fucking drink it.
Joan the Hatch.
I think he took one swallow.
Yeah, what
That's
made
when
you
I
do
first saw
that?
Yummy. That's when I first.
I was
saw
just
him.
having fun.
He was like brushing your
Having
teeth
fun.
and then like
Yeah, I was in bed
having a good
shirtless. I was in bed shirtless.
It
and
got,
naked.
yeah, it got into your speakers, and you're like,
I had to play. I had to play a
dude,
video on YouTube.
I hear it.
It cleans your speakers. The YouTube video.
You'd play it, and then you'd shake it, and you'd look at us like a baby just found a phone, and then you'd go back to shaking it really fast. You'd look at us like a baby just found a phone again.
It was playing audio. It was like, and then it would like come out.
right. I touched base again with this one specific food. I
Reconnected,
reconnected. I rekindled
go.
my relationship, but they rebranded as well. You guys remember Devil Dogs?
Those hot dogs.
Oh.
Dude, isn't
No,
that
they're
from
hot
regular
dogs.
show?
Devil dog sounds like a T-shirt.
No.
Devil Dogs has to be like a
Devil
Adult
Devil
Swim
dogs,
cartoon.
that T-shirt brand with the bulldogs that are like saying menacing things, and they're like, "If you touch my daughter, I'm gonna kill you."
Yeah.
Have you seen those?
You touch
No?
my toolbox, he's dead. Touch my daughter.
I've never
I'll
never
kill
seen
you.
those
I'm a
before.
bulldog.
I've never
what
seen
you-
Devil Dogs.
Look, those are
don't know what that
really,
is.
they're
Let me see.
really, really good. It's from Drake's bakery or whatever the heck.
Drake has a bakery.
That's definitely what his dog looks like.
Oh God, he has a devil dog. Come on, Drake.
Devil Dog.
Holy cream and big and
Give
Put
it
Drake's
up.
Devil Dog in right now.
Yeah, yeah, cowboy. He lasso in there. Woo!
Have you guys ever had a ring ding?
Excuse me.
Ring ding, ring ding.
Look,
Drake's big ring ding.
look, right there.
Dude, no.
Let me see this picture of this.
This is off-brand Little Debbie's. Why are you?
Oh,
Ring dings are really, really
yeah,
good.
what the fuck is it all?
Drake's big ring dings under his devil dog. His big old
Oh
nuts.
yeah.
I just had a devil dog not too long ago, and they're really good.
Dude, they look like just like
Yeah.
some
I like them so much. Okay, so I have a cousin, and she like bakes and stuff like that. And she's been baking her entire life, and I like them so much that for my communion, I think it was, like this years and years ago, she made a cross out of devil dogs with icing on top. That's how much I fucking love them.
You had a cartoon grow up, dude.
She made an item for church that had the name devil in it. What is
That
wrong
has to
with
be
her?
sacrilege.
Oh wait, yeah, I didn't think about that.
Oh my
blasphemy.
God.
Devil dog
For your
cross.
communion, where you're supposed to eat the body of Christ, your body of Christ
you're eating the
was
penis
a
of the
devil
devil?
dog?
Yeah.
Throw it in the devil dog.
It was
Are
either
you
that,
kidding?
It was either that or a Costco cake with the balloons on it, and I would have
That's
taken
even
either one.
worse.
Why?
Throw the
It's
devil
supposed
dog
to be
at
like
church.
lamented bread or something, dude. Like low bread.
Lamented.
Lamented bread?
Yeah.
Lamented. I had
Unleavened.
goldfish and grape juice, bro. So
What's lamented?
It's unleavened. He means.
What's unleavened?
That just
unleavened
means
bread,
there's no
it's like-
yeast in it, so it doesn't rise.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know what
like
lamented
flat.
is. You are,
No,
dude. You
man,
are not a
what
real
else?
Christian, bro. Go ahead.
Nah,
Go in your Christian card.
Lamentations, bro.
You think about
Name one
laminated,
verse.
laminated
Name one
bread.
verse.
John 3:16, bro. Come
Ah,
on.
for God so loved the world,
Yeah.
whatever it is, boy.
All right, Isaac, I'm gonna be honest. I looked up what lamented is, and it says a conventional way of describing someone who has died or something that has
Maybe.
been lost. Or
Yeah, because your
Maybe that
relationship
is
with
the
Christ
bread.
died that day. You ate a devil dog for communion. Come on. Can I get a hallelujah?
That's an up top thing. Maybe it is lamented because Jesus passed away.
Speaking of
Jesus.
New Jersey.
Up to New Jersey.
What? Anyways, Tanner and I started a show, and whew,
Wait,
Oh
I feel
my
like
God.
I feel like a parent.
whoa,
Oh, here we go. Hey.
mama.
I feel like
Because you've been
Isaac's
watching it
the
without me.
husband. Isaac's
Dude,
the
I'm not even
husband and I'm
kidding.
the
We're-
wife, and we're watching a nice show together.
Dude.
It's
We're
awesome.
watching a show about the entirety of Nick's childhood.
Nick's
and
life.
what he
Dude,
went
Nick's
through
exact
as
life.
an
I get
Italian
asked-
American.
Dude, I get asked. I'm like, Nick, you know where Newark is?
Bro, what? Who asked you that?
Tanner.
No, I said.
Tanner, what?
I didn't say, do you know?
You
where,
were up there
I
in
did not
Newark.
say, do you know where Newark is? I said, Nick, you're from Newark, right?
Which no, I'm not.
Pretty much.
Oh,
May
well,
as
you're
well.
close
I-
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
But
show's called The Sopranos.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched
Surprise.
it's got boobs, drugs, mobsters, The Godfather,
It's
everything
funny.
you need.
It's like my favorite. I don't watch a lot of like TV, especially
either.
older TV. This is from the 1999, but dude, I watch it.
Dude,
Like, it's addicting.
Tom Bergeron is so old. He's a silver fox. I would kiss him so good.
Ooh, he's a silver fox.
what's a silver fox? Does that mean he's got gray hair?
Sexy
I'm a
old man
silver
with gray
fox.
hair.
Sexy
He's like a,
purple
he's like a
man.
smoky wood.
He's a mahogany.
wood.
Yeah. He's
What
like,
about Rob
mahogany.
Derrick? Rob Derrick and that. That show got me in trouble so many times. Yeah. There was one time there was these girls and they were like on a jet ski. And my mom walked in and I'm like, dude, I'm not even watching it. She's like, why are you watching that? I'm not even watching it. I'm not even
boobs
watching
are like
it.
bouncing.
Dude, I'm not watching it.
And then Rob Derrick's like,
Dyrdek.
dude, did you see those? Oh my! And then that girl sitting there, she's like,
Dude,
Like an evil witch.
I would watch that every day I come home from school.
Dude.
Girls on this motorboat.
The internet was it was just so simple back then, because after I would like watch AFV, my sister and I would go onto our iPods and look up cat memes on Google and just read out the captions, like the "I can has cheeseburger" or like
Cheeseburger.
all of it. Yeah, we would actually laugh. That was so much fun.
I'm really wondering, like, what went wrong, man.
I mentioned this not too long ago, but I'm going to mention it again. The fact that like older Disney movies have, in my opinion, some of the best humor for like they like last so long. Like you can watch it as a kid, not get it, but your parents might. But then when you rewatch it, you get the fucking joke. Like for example, the most common one in fucking Lightning McQueen, right? In Cars, those two like groupie girls like go up there and they flash him. They flash him. Dude, I didn't get that fucking joke until.
Oh my god.
They flashed him.
When
the
They got
headlights.
her boobs
They flashed him with their headlights.
in
But,
the
like,
beginning. Sorry, go ahead.
No.
I was really excited. In the beginning of Nemo, when the barracuda ate and killed all those baby children, the fish, the eggs, and then the mom and the dad were all sad. Oh my god, when I grew up, that was so fucking hilarious, dude.
what was that fucking smirk you had on?
You just like had it in your head.
Oh my god,
That was so fucking hilarious, dude. Oh my god.
Barracuda in the beginning of Nemo.
the joke,
dude. I understood the joke.
Like when I was a kid, I was like, dang. I was like, dang, that was sad. And then I grew up and I was like, wow, that was really funny.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my! I'm looking at these like adult Disney jokes. Look at this shit. This is kind of a funny picture. Baked potato. They're at a frat party. So he's fucking high. They call it. He's a baked potato. Isn't that crazy?
That is the biggest soft Willy joke I've ever told of all time. Is that even a potato?
that cover.
No, timestamp. No, the best thing, I think the best one was in the hooker in Toy Story. Remember the first one, the hooker? It was the girl with the stripper legs and she was a fishing rod toy.
Oh yeah,
That was good.
With the hook on the
They
end.
had a lot of fun, I think, in the old movies.
Dude, I don't remember half of these.
Not the
movies.
new
there were
ones,
some
not,
sick
not as
freaks
much.
in the movie industry.
Yeah, they thought they were cool. And then SpongeBob drawing all that stuff, dude. They knew it. They were so cool.
All right, Zootopia has to be one of the. Yeah, look at that, dude. Crazy.
Done by
We're good at
movie.
They
multiplying.
did not say that in the
Oh,
movie.
Judy Hopps.
Judy Hopps.
Give me
can
those
get it,
eyes
man.
again, and you're just gonna get it, babe.
Actually,
Babe, on. Oh.
Hey, I'm just
I
a
swear to
dumb
God.
bunny, but we're good at
You're the modern Lola Bunny, and I'm freaking Bugs right now.
Look at this other car one, dude. Race cars don't need headlights because the track is always lit. Well, so is my brother, but he still needs headlights. Get it, guys? Because he's high. See? They're crazy.
Mary Jane.
Oh, he does look really high.
so am I.
We lit.
I'm lit as hell, bro.
They're making fun of the lower class because that guy was poor in the movie. I remember.
Yeah, he was. They're like the
Wait, no, he
Rust-
wasn't.
the
Never mind. That's the
Rusty
Rusties. Never mind. I thought
Yeah,
that was the
that's
Rusty
Rusties.
car.
Rusties.
That's the owner.
No, that's the owner, but yeah, all of them were like people that looked up to him.
I'm
and shit.
sorry,
Yeah,
but
it's kind of crazy.
when I was little and I'd go watch Cars, like the new ones in the movie theaters, I'd always laugh my ass off when they did like a dramatic crash, like when the blue one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, everything, every sound stops. It's just like
all the
complete
cars
silence as his funny car.
Monaco's fading. He's fading. He's fading.
He's like, you gotta finish the race.
What happened to
I
that
have
one movie
no
where
idea.
like all the Sausage Party? Sausage Party. that was
Sausage Party was.
That's a great kids movie. If you haven't seen it, show that to your kids. It's a good
Yeah,
one.
show that to your like
Yeah,
kids.
yeah. Everyone who has kids, zero of
Sausage
you,
Party.
I think.
It's a
At least one
family
Sausage Party.
friendly animated movie. It's very
Yep.
wonderful. It's
Yeah,
very
it's
good.
about
Is it
the
Supermarket?
story.
Isn't Seth Rogen? Seth Rogen is in that voice acting that?
Yeah.
Yes, and he's so good, man.
I don't even know how he does it.
Hey, we're kidding, by the way. Don't show that to anybody that you know. That's not an adult.
What is one movie that you
bad
guys
movie.
cried? Like, what was your first movie that you guys cried to?
Step Brothers.
Oh my god.
Marley and Me.
Oh, I laughed.
Marley and Me.
Marley and Me.
Retweet. Marley and Me killed me as a kid. I was.
There was
very
one. I don't know if you guys watched the instructions. Instructions not included.
Dude,
Was a
Quote
good one.
tweet.
An anime movie made me cry. I'll say it.
I don't remember what happened when I was a kid, but I had a crush on the girl actor in the movie, and she, like something sad happened to her, and I was like, she's so beautiful. I'm so sad for her, and I cried. I don't even remember what happened.
Dude,
I was like, she doesn't deserve it.
Wait, Yummy, didn't you say when you were a kid that you like were sad because you wanted to date like a supermodel, or you were like never?
Yeah, dude. I literally was like 5 years old, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna kill myself if I don't marry a supermodel. I was like, I have to, or else my life is over.
Dude, I had the biggest long crush on Selena Gomez when she was in Wizards of Waverly Place.
Yes.
Wizards of Waverly Place. I was like, woo.
I think mine was Demi Lovato.
Mine was Nicki Minaj because of American Idol.
You like druggies.
Dude, I would like have a crush on a girl but I would also pretend that I was the actor. I would think that I was the actor. A lot of dude, I look like a generic when I was a kid, like a generic boy actor.
You fantasize about being
no,
an
I
actor
wouldn't
in a movie?
fantasize.
You had a poster with a hole in the mouth.
Okay, for example, Gabe. What's his name?
Gabe. Hello, Gimp. Who's that?
All right.
Who's Gimp?
Dude, Gabe
from
Gabe Duncan from Good Luck Charlie. Gabe.
I thought you just
Gabe Duncan?
Gabe Duncan.
Gabe?
My gosh.
Why Gabe Duncan? Why?
For example, Gabe Duncan.
You had a
Because he used to have the same hairstyle as me when I was a kid. He used to put my hair up in the front. Like all the hair would be forward, but then the hair would be up.
It's like a graph.
Gabe Duncan. Like okay, for example, Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Shark Boy and Lava Gape. Excuse me.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Game Boy and Lava Gape.
Game Boy and Lava Gape.
What was it?
What did you like Did you like seeing what's his name, the Nickelodeon guy? That guy, you like seeing him in a big TV?
He's like.
What about Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
He talks through like a speaker. I've had a hard life. I've been stuck like this since a kid.
They couldn't release me. I'm too tight.
He's got like an apple. In his
I'm way too elastic.
It's an apple.
The leather's slowly killing me. It's crushing my organs.
Oh man,
dude, you guys are going at it. I missed whatever you said.
I partially missed the joke. Yeah.
Away.
He said Game Boy and Lava Gape, and they're talking about Game Boy.
Shark Tank and Lava Gape.
No, we said Gimp Boy and Lava Gape.
Oh, Gimp.
And he's like permanently stuck like this. He's like,
And I was like, yeah, the latex.
like the latex.
I wouldn't even put it past that movie. They had George Lopez in a giant like bionic
TV. That's what I'm saying. They put him in a TV.
Oh my god. And it was also Spy Kids. I used to think that I was Junie Cortez or whatever his name was.
Junie. Remember when his grandpa was chasing the butterfly?
Yes.
Remember when he died, dude? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did he? He died a horrible death.
What happened?
He didn't die a horrible
remember.
death.
Oh, real life?
What do you mean you don't remember?
Are you talking about real
He
life or
died
in the movie?
in the movie.
In the movie.
That's crazy that the game was wheelchair accessible. That's pretty sweet.
When is VR gonna come for wheelchair people?
They already, what? You dumb.
They're holding off on that. They gotta
Where
make
are
ramps.
headphones? Where are headphones coming for blind people?
is that even-
When are they coming?
What question was that?
Glasses coming out for deaf
dude.
people, bro. They need to see too.
Oh god.
All right.
Not to be the bearer of bad news, but I have to piss out
I have
my
to pee.
wiener.
And
I
it's
also
also
pee.
an
Code
hour.
group. Code group.
Advantage
Let me
of
say
it,
one
come
last
on.
word before we go.
Go ahead.
This is my new favorite podcast episode. Leave a like, subscribe. Come on, guys.